Hi, I'm Rita Huckle, National Sales Director from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
My name is Rita Huckle from San Antonio, Texas, SVP.
And my name is Nelly Tijerina.
Hi, I'm Princess Mitchell, SVP.
Hi, I'm George Mitchell, SVP.
And we're from Sacramento, California.
And this is Training for Champions. Today I'm going to talk to you about prospecting in the small business retirement plans market. It's really an underused product that we have at Primerica. We've got great training on Primerica Online on it. You can get all your applications, you can do all of that. But I want to talk to you about prospecting because that's important. What I say to prospect for this is I say, I like to do business with people who consider doing business with me. So let me give you an example. I went to pick up a thing for my bed, a big quilt that I had dry cleaned. And I said that I picked it up. The woman said, I said, you own this business? She said, yes, my husband and I do. I said, you know, I'm a local business owner too here, and I like to do business with people who consider doing business with me. And she said, well, I said, I could also use your help. And she said, oh, really? I said, I'd like a favor. I was wondering if I could ask you for your help. Maybe I could help you. Maybe you could help me. And she said, what do you do? I said, Primerica, we teach people how money works. And she said, do you know anything about rolling over money? I said, that's my specialty. Small business retirement plans are my specialty. And she ran back, got her husband. It was such it's so easy to prospect. People are often very, very nervous to prospect in the business market, but business people love to do business with people who are also business people, especially those who live in their area. For the last, I don't know how many decades, I've said, favor, business, expanding, help, Primerica. We teach people how money works. That's all you need to say. And you just say, look, I like to do business with people who consider doing business with me. You'll get so much business. Primerica's made it very easy to do, and you'll have great luck.
And I'd like to share some key things that we learned over the years about prospecting. I believe that prospecting is an unselfish act because you're having to go out your way to go out and meet people and have conversations, meaningful conversations about what it is that we do and find out where they're at in life and how is it that we, as Primerica, can help improve their status of quality of life and all the things that they want and they don't see themselves getting within their time frame.
Every time I think about prospecting, I think about growth. I think about opportunity. I was a mom that wanted to stay home with her baby, but I also wanted a career. I wanted to be in business. And so I get to sit down with people and I say, hey, listen, would you like to sit down and maybe work from home one day? And if that's a conversation, I get a name and a number and I'm done with that.
So we got to keep each other in the process of understanding that most people don't want to do what they're doing right now, which was me. I was a manager for a retail company, did not want to do that for the rest of my life. So I was open to the possibilities of doing something to allow me to spend more time with my family and my faith and just be in control of my time and where it is that I wind it up. So I was very open to the idea of following a system, the Primerica system, that would put me in a position where I could control my time and how far we went, how fast we went, and the idea of working together. I don't believe that most people want to show up at their job every day and make someone else successful other than their own family. So with that, we bought into the idea of getting out of our comfort zone and going out to talk to the masses and figuring out where are those 20%ers that we're looking for that want more, they're willing to do more. And we just bought into it. We couldn't be the only ones that thought this way. So we were very open to getting out of our own way and just go out and talk to people.
So today, guys, we're talking about prospecting. Why do you need to prospect? This is a warm market business, but you have to understand there will be times that some new recruits don't set appointments up fast, and you want to be able to brand yourself. George, why is prospecting important for people?
Well, prospecting is so important because it allows you to be able to build your client base. It also gives you an opportunity to go out and recruit people. But hey, at the end of the day, we have to do it because it's the lifeblood of the business. We have to prospect. So Princess, you know, when you look at prospecting from your point of view, what are some of the things that you did to grow your business through prospecting?
In the beginning part, I went on a lot of appointments. Understand that when you're talking with people on appointments, they're going to give you objections. And I know the people at the kitchen table are the same people that I'm probably going to prospect when I'm out in the streets.
Man, that's good. And you know what? When I came into the business for the first time, I knew nobody in Sacramento. And so I was forced to go prospect. And there's so many different ways for us to prospect. My biggest way was face-to-face. And I was able to build great relationships with people. I was able to ask them questions and see what their interest is right there on the spot. And it allowed me to follow up with them, get their telephone number, set an appointment so we can go help the family. See, I don't know about you, Princess, but I love to prospect, man. I just love talking to people. And some people may have a fear of talking to people. And what are some of the things that they have to do to overcome that fear?
The first fear that you have to overcome is understand that there's nice people out there. Not everybody is mean. Sometimes people are always focused on the no. But guess what? I got way more yeses than I did no. So once you get in your mind that there are nice people out there and they're waiting for you, you'll overcome your fear of prospecting.
Man, that was awesome. But you know what? I'm going to add to that. I think the biggest way for us to overcome our fear is to be ready, right? You got to be prepared. So what are some of the things that you should do to actually be great at prospecting? Well, you could probably practice what you're going to say before you go out there and talk about it, right? I remember many a times my wife would always tell me, hey, George, make sure you understand and know what you're going to say before you say it. Now, you don't want to give an opportunity meeting in front of someone in aisle 13, right? You want to be able to be sweet, quick, straight to the point, but have something that's going to pique their interest off top and also get them to think. You think that's important, Princess?
I think that's very important. Understand that when you're out and about, most people are going to be interested, but they don't have a lot of time. So you want to keep people there in front of you for about 30 seconds. By the time the 30th second gets here, you should be getting their number. Right, George?
Man, I'm glad you said that because the biggest thing is we're trying to get the contact, right? And so here's the thing. When I would go out and prospect people, I wouldn't just ask them for their number, Princess. I would say, hey, you know what? I want them to actually lead into it. So I would just put my head down and say, hey, what's your area code? Is it 916? What's your area code? You just say, place it there, right? And guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna finish the number, right? We don't wanna ask them, can I have your phone number? We wanna be strategic on how we get the telephone number so we can proceed to actually come in contact with them and set a time and a date to set up an appointment, okay? And my last tip for you guys, dress nice, right? Please make sure that you look presentable when you're out. Because Princess, why is that so important for us to be able to do that?
We live in a society today where people judge you the first second that they see you. So you want to leave a good impression. So when you look good, you play good. And when you play good, they pay good.
Man, that was great. Well, that's all we have for you. Hopefully this helped you. And let's go prospect, let's go change the world, and let's be great on our crusade.
Hey, thank you so much for watching Training for Champions. I hope you learned something today to add to your securities business. You're going to get a lot out of it. Just take all these ideas and implement them in your business, and you'll do great.